And so people know you were never going to compete yourself.
Yes.
Because you injured your knee.
There's a bunch of reasons. I'm not the most competitive person in the world, and I actually have a crippled leg. I'm sitting now, so you can't see that, but I have a crippled leg, which means I could always do well in the gym with other people, provided it was kept within certain constraints. But if it was like hard, aggressive standing wrestling, that would have been a problem. Against untrained people in street fighting, it's not a problem because they have no real skills.
Right.
But it would have been a problem to train day in, day out for years at a time. And the way I looked at it was pretty simple. If you're going to do something, try to be the best in the world at it. And what I felt was that I genuinely believed that as someone who started jiu-jitsu very late, at 28 with a crippled leg, it's unlikely you're going to be the best athlete in the world. But I did believe I could be the best coach in the world. Or at least get up there and be among the best.
And a great coach needs a great student.
And I had some advantages too. I came from a very strong academic background. I was blessed to have brilliant people teach me throughout my time in academia. I have the effect of my brother Peter, who's a brilliant academic himself now. He was a huge influence on me as a child. So I had people push me towards the idea of a strong academic mindset from an early age. And what I saw with jiu-jitsu was there was unlimited potential, but it was somewhat blocked by poor teaching methodologies. And that if someone could combine good teaching methodologies with the inherent potential of jiu-jitsu, something remarkable could happen. And I saw myself as, maybe I've been put in this position. You're a cripple, you started way too late, but you've got some advantages from earlier in your life, and maybe you can do something significant this route. And that was always how I felt. In addition, I've always felt that the greatest times of joy in my life always came from helping other people get to their goals rather than any goals that I might have achieved in my own life. I always felt that. Like there was a stronger sense of I've done something good at helping someone else get to a goal rather than getting to my own goals. And that's, I think, an important thing for a coach. That an athlete, by the very nature of its sport, by the very nature of the life that they've chosen, has to be a selfish person. If you want to be a great athlete, you have to be a selfish person. You have to be. There's no other way. But the only way for a coach to become great is to be a giving person. You have to get someone else to their goals. And so the coaching mindset and the athlete mindset are very, very different. And so I said, why don't you just focus on this one? I think you can be good at this. And I've been blessed through my life to have many very, very talented students. I think this was a huge advantage of me living in New York. I do believe that New York has a mystique that tends to draw the most talented people in the United States and indeed the world to it. I've never been to any other city, apologies to London, which has such a magnetic effect on drawing in talent as New York. And that's reflected in my students. I've been blessed with great students over the years.